there was people who were looking at it. I suppose again there was a lack of understanding of how this works, but they were looking at it from a profitability angle. Okay, this is losing money, and the idea like these aren't supposed to be for profit, right? So talk a little bit about why that is a problem and that mentality is incorrect.
या ये सिर्फ पाकिस्तान में नहीं है, ये ग्लोबली है. ये कॉन्वर्सेशन न्यूयॉर्क में भी होती है कि एमटीए, व्हाई डज एमटीए कॉस्ट सो मच, बिकॉज वहां पे भी जो the MTA which runs the New York City subway is actually driven from the province उनका, the New York state, right? तो state के जो बाकी छोटे शहर हैं, वो Albany or whatever, they say like why are we funding all of this for one city, ठीक है? So I think ये global मसला है कि आपका depending on control किसके पास है, they will argue. So London में वो सदीक खान जो उनका मेयर है, वो बेचारा रोता पड़ रहा है हर वक्त कि भाई फंडिंग TFL को फंड करो, TFL को फंड करो. This is good for the city, this is good for the country, but you know the government जो है, central government, वो नहीं करती रिलीज फंड या वो लॉन्ग टर्म फंडिंग नहीं दे रही, ठीक है? So it's fine, it's okay. This conversation happens all over. I think ये political conversation ये होनी चाहिए. Having said that, yes, Pakistan में ये नया था, so you know people didn't know how to approach this. और एक political party ने narrative build किया, क्योंकि उन्होंने नहीं बनाई थी तो उन्होंने narrative build किया कि ये बड़ा खर्चा है और ये इसकी जगह अस्पताल और स्कूल होने चाहिए. आप अस्पताल और स्कूल में भी लोगों को जाना होता है, so how will they get there? Right? So mobility, I think, is as primary a need for a city as health, education. You know, if you can't move around, you can't go to work, then you can't basically earn an income for yourself. And that is what it comes down to, right? But putting that conversation aside, ke, you know, उन्होंने उसको politicize किया or whatever. The second thing is transparency नहीं है, right? तो जब उन्होंने अपनी जब लाइन बना दी तो उन्होंने झूठ बोला कि ये तो बड़ी sustainable है ये वो, हालांकि उसकी पूरी funding the provincial government was doing. So there has been obfuscation, lack of transparency, you know, बकवास करना ट्विटर पे, ट्रोल आर्मी को जो है अपने टॉकिंग पॉइंट्स दे देना. So all of that happened, and that's whatever. It's history. I think it's fine.
Par for the course.
What is, and it's public arena, these things will happen. You know, वो उसको avoid नहीं कर सकते. Having said that, I think the good thing is that in competition with each other, now they've all built something in each of their provincial capitals. And to me, that makes me happy. कि ठीक है, आप यार compete करके ट्विटर पे लोग गंदा करके, if at the end of the day, there are hundreds of thousands of people across the country who are breathing free and like sukoon mein, air-conditioned bus mein, they're going to work, I think that's fine.
It's like this, I had this like pseudo joke, but which is actually kind of a sad thing to say. I was like, yaar, दिखावे के लिए कर लो. I mean, you don't believe in it, right? Just pretend you care and do something. Okay.
उसमें एक conversation देखो, yes, I think a fair point in all of this is this should be sustainable. अगर बहुत high subsidy हो गया, you can create wasteful systems, ठीक है, जो कि wasteful हैं. We shouldn't. We're smarter, like, you know, we should be smarter about this. How to make them sustainable is कि उनके one fair evasion ना हो, so fair collection needs to be robust. आप subsidize करें vulnerable groups को, whether that's school children, as in, you know, those who should be subsidized, the poor, you can give them direct subsidy on their cards, travel cards and stuff. वो सब करें आप. But जो, you know, the rest of the population that is now जो एक रिक्शा लेके 250 रुपए खर्च करती है, वो 50 रुपए में happily they will shift to this, ठीक है, if it serves them. So fair control. Dusra, there's a lot of land, right? So utilize that, whether that's advertising, you know, renting out for things, for film shootings or whatever. There, I mean, other agencies in the world use to raise revenue. So you raise revenue that offsets some of your costs. The third is, especially for train transit systems, they use land for commercial ventures. So अगर मेरा train station है Liverpool Street पे, तो उसके ऊपर 50 मंजिला बिल्डिंग मैंने खड़ी की, उसका revenue subsidizes this, right? So you could do all of these things. I'm sure buses can't do that. Bus stop के ऊपर बिल्डिंग नहीं खड़ी कर सकते आप, but you know there are other ways of raising revenue. So you should think about sustainability, because एक तो obviously the system will be sustainable, and two, the fair cost might come down for people, which means more people will get to use it, and it's not a burden on taxpayer. देखो, जब भी taxpayer किसी भी चीज को फंड करेगा, उसका हक बनता है पूछना, you know, कि क्यों इस पे कर रहा हूँ, and आप उससे हक नहीं छीन सकते.